This recipe is pretty easy, but it's a great, great item that you can have a lot and have around the house, so I'll just talk about that. Okay, so this recipe, coming to you from Corner Kitchen in Biltmore Village, Asheville, North Carolina, is pickled onions. So the very difficult part about this is simply peeling the onion in a way that's going to keep it intact. So what I do is I take the top off and I take as little of it as I possibly can. So you can see right here, I'm just kind of peeling it. And it depends upon the onion. Sometimes you've got to just go for it and take a whole ring of the onion off. But other times you can get away with not doing too much damage and keeping most of it with you. In this case, we didn't do too bad. So that's the peeled onion. You can see that I left the root end on, because that'll hold it together when I slice it. Because what you're going to do now is you're going to slice it thin, maybe a little bit smaller than 1/4 inch, but in that range, and try to cut it all the way through without breaking it. And you know, people who've been dealing with knives for a long time are pretty good at this, so don't feel bad. The main thing is to be safe with it, so keep your hands behind and just really watch what you're doing. Don't be distracted. I cut myself on Christmas Day because my 3-year-old daughter was vying for my attention. And she did get my attention, but not in the way that she wanted, because I just cut the heck out of my finger. So anyway, so you just go through this. You're going to have a little bit of waste at the end. You could possibly use this for another use, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. So 2 onions, and you just kind of break them up into a small pot, like so. And then what you do is you use equal parts cider vinegar, or you can use red wine vinegar if you like. So in this case, I'm going to use a couple of cups of cider vinegar and 2 cups of sugar, which is a lot of sugar. But these onions will last in your fridge for a solid 30 days, if not more. And then you put a little bit of salt and pepper mix into it. And you can see they're not completely covered, but they will be, because as you put it on the stove and heat it up, all that liquid comes out. And so, as not to bore you, you can see that I've made some ahead of time. And you can see how really attractive these are. They become translucent, and the whole entire mix is infused with this really pretty pink color. And they've got a great flavor. And that's pink pickled onions. Oh, uses. You want to use them for any number of things. You can put these on sandwiches. You can put them on salads. You can use them on a charcuterie platter or a cheese platter as an accoutrement, because they'll go really well with preserved meats. And then you can also just serve them as they are, because they're really a nice flavor, to go along with like cocktails or something. So that's pink pickled onions.